Hello and welcome to our Zoomcast today. This is Paul Hoyt with my best buddy, business partner, resident inventor genius Shane McKenna saying hello. We want to bring you a quick status update and wish you a few little happy holidays here from Ascending Harvest. So Shane, say hello to the folks.
Hello everyone. Hope you are having a wonderful holiday season, and we're so excited to share some holiday joy and updates with you today.
We are. So we have had a very interesting 2018. We're looking forward to a fantastic 2019. Here in 2018, Shane came up with this brilliant idea for the human-powered hydroponic gardens. And we brought that into prototypes and we made it be a real thing. We did a crowdfunding campaign that started about, the middle of September the 19th, I believe it was, and ran for a couple of months. We raised a bunch of money thanks to your generous donations that allowed us to get our marketing in place and allowed us to begin to pursue the tooling that we need for our next stage of growth, which is going to happen here in 2019. And I know we did a daily Zoomcast for probably, 60 days in a row, something like that. So there are about 50 or 60 of you out there who actually won your very own human-powered hydroponic garden, and our next step in our growth process is to make sure we make those and get those in your hands. We're kind of excited about that.
Yeah, that's going to be so much fun to see people who have followed us and who have followed us on Facebook, followed our Zoomcast, or however you participated, whether you came to our launch event or you tuned into a live video and said, hey, I like what these guys are doing, or found us on Facebook or the internet, or however you found us. We're so excited that you came along on this journey and hope that you continue, because we've got so many exciting things coming up. And the beautiful thing about launching this company and the crowdfunding is the introductions that we've had and the depth of experience and knowledge and relationship capital of those introductions is really starting to create some momentum for us. So stay tuned, stay excited, because we are going to be a solution for helping to feed the world. That is going to happen.
We are pumped up about that. And in this next stage of our company's growth, we're looking for a couple of different things. First of all, we're looking for co-founders. We want to expand the team. While Shane and I have a tremendous amount of confidence in our ability to run the company, we also know that the company will be much stronger with other people on board. So we're looking to expand the team. Specifically, we're looking for co-founders, people who can come in and take an active role in the company, either as on a board of advisors or board of directors, and who can lead us to capital, either bringing their own capital in or leading us to other sources of capital. We want people who have a passion, who have a heart. Hopefully they're well connected. They share our vision and our passion for helping people in the world. They want to be part of a social enterprise that's going to make a ding in the universe, and we want to embrace them and bring them onto our team. So if that person is you, or if you know anybody like that who you know would like to make a significant contribution to hungry families all around the world, please pass along their name and contact information. Have them get a hold of us, and let's explore the possibility of working together. I've got to tell you, Shane's a really great guy to work with. He looks a little weird, but he really is a good guy to work with. I know you'll enjoy working with him as much as I do.
Well, let me share, because I have been authorized now to finally share what all of this is about. So next month in January, Jackie Chan is going to receive the Leonardo da Vinci Award for his work as both an artist and a pioneer in different industries, including the motion picture industry, and all of the innovations that he's created in his lifetime and the work that he's continuing to do. So it's a great honor for him to get to receive that reward. And it is I, Shane McKenna, who is going to give that award to him. So I am the presenter of that award, and I am going to actually present that award in character as Leonardo da Vinci. And backstory behind Shane getting to present that as Leonardo da Vinci is in my small circles here in my community, I am known as Leonardo for my ability to create in both artistic space, inventive space, and engineering space. Because I've been able to create so much in those very diverse spaces, that has been a moniker that some have assigned to me. And I graciously wear that humbly, and knowing that I do not measure up to the amazing Leonardo da Vinci, but maybe I'm the closest that they had within reach to give this award.
Maybe you're the one who looks like him the most as well. At least I think we're going to make that a public relations event. I mean, we got to have videos and photographs and all kinds of things associated with that. So if you're a PR person or you're connected to somebody who has access to public relations resources, let us know. Come play this game with us. Let's leverage Shane's moment in the spotlight, handing the award to Jackie Chan for the benefit of Ascending Harvest and for the benefit of hungry families and children all around the world. That's pretty cool. I love that. So, and I didn't really understand, Shane, that you were going to do that in costume. But now I get it. Now I understand why you are looking so well, hairy.
Well, apparently it adds to the capacity of genius. And I'm just going to say my IQ has escalated 0.2% since I started growing the beard.
Maybe that's why I really felt more comfortable in a beard for a long time too. It just maybe it just subconsciously added to my IQ. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's a great story, and I'm going to stick with that one.
I think you need to grow it longer so you get that extra 1/10 of a point.
Oh, man. I'm going to I'll process that invitation for a while, but thank you very much. I appreciate that. Hey, I said earlier as we were talking that we had a couple of things that we were focusing on. The first one was the co-founders, people who can come in, help us grow, take an active role in the company itself. The second one is the next phase of our growth is that we want to prepare for field testing. So we want to create 200 human-powered hydroponic systems. We want to get them in the hands of research scientists and engineers at universities who can help us validate it, do testing and measurements, and do some scientific stuff with regards to Shane's inventions. We want to get them in hands of NGOs, large nonprofit organizations who have grants, who have big body of donations, who can do testing for themselves to see what the inventions can do. And then we want to get them in the hands of people who actually have boots on the ground in Africa, in the developing countries, in the refugee camps, in the slums, who can take 4 or 5 of these systems each and actually put them in the hands of families who need them and get them to grow their own tomatoes and eggplants and squash and melons, etc., so we can fine-tune our training programs and so we can actually do the field testing. So that's our next stage of growth, that necessary field testing. First it's like beta testing for software, but it's field testing whenever you're putting a product out in the field itself. And so we can do the final refinements to the design and the training materials so that we can begin to produce them in mass scale. And again, our goal is that within 36 months or so, we hit 100,000 units per month. That's 100,000 families who get an opportunity to grow a little bit of their food every single month. And we think that that's very achievable. We think it's achievable to go 10 times that, but we don't want to forecast that through the world. I think that a reasonable goal is that 100,000 units per month. I really believe the marketplace could absorb 1 million units a month. There are actually 851 million people who go to bed hungry every night, and I'd like for every one of them to have 2 or 3 systems, because I think it would really, it would go a long, long way towards ending world hunger, and that's the vision that I have for the company, and I know Shane shares that as well.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
So I think that that's pretty much it for the status update and the happy holidays wish. Whatever your holiday practice is, whether it's sitting at home, sipping on a beer, or whether it's, going to, celebrations in religious temples and synagogues and ashrams and churches, throughout this fine country of ours. Whatever you do to celebrate the happy holidays, we wish you the very happiest holidays. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, happy all of those Festivus, one of my favorite ones. Whatever holiday that you are celebrating here over the next couple of weeks, you celebrate it with family and friends as much as possible. Be safe, have a lot of fun. Get prepared for an exciting 2019. This is an opportunity for all of us to do a little bit of a reset. 2018 is almost over, and in just a couple of weeks it'll be behind us, and we're going to be able to look forward to 2019. Get yourself a great plan, set yourself some very aggressive goals, go for it with a lot of eagerness, optimism, and enthusiasm, and make 2019 a breakthrough year for you, just as it's going to be for us here at Descending Harvest.
That is so well said, Paul. Thank you, everyone, for all that you do and all of the positive energy that you send out into the world that ripples out and touches each of us. And I hope during this holiday season that we reach a little deeper and we find those individuals that in our family and around our community that we can touch and just finish off this year with a little bit greater love and energy than we did last year, and continue to grow and to step into 2019 feeling that love and energy and helping us to propel 2019 into a great year. Thank you so much.
Well said. Thank you very much. Happy holidays. We'll see you next year. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.